Hi friends, welcome back to another edition of Crooked Crowns Board Games, Playthroughs and Reviews. This is the Game of Thrones HBO edition 2-player card game designed by Eric Lang and Christian Petersen. Show the game. It's your left. Cards. Houses, we have the Stark, the Wolf,
and
the North.
We have the Lannisters.
All right, very good. So we deck card, and we also have already broken down the plot cards that we have here for each houses. Basic game is with 7 plots, and how we start, we shuffle our cards, get out 7 cards.
7.
For 5, no more than 5 gold pieces, or no more than 2 limited, and we can only put characters and locations.
And what he means is that on the top of the cards there are little gold pieces that show you how much, and so on this top part you can't have more than 5. Some of them have location, some of them are characters. 5, and you can't do event.
No, you
can't
cannot do events.
Renown cards.
No, you cannot. You
can't do
or
events
duplicates.
or attachments, but you can do locations and characters.
Yep. And you cannot play more than 1 limited per round.
This one. Okay.
So let's see. The North, the Stark Farm House is going to start with the Winterfell Heart Tree. That gives you a bonus to lower the cost of some of the cards. Then we have Sir Roderick Cressel that has some special abilities. And then Osha. In each card, we're going to have the value of each card. 3 gold, 2. We're also going to tell us the strength of each card too, and we're going to use that strength to determine how to win the challenges. The challenges are going to be military, that is the axe, power, that is to get power tokens, and intrigue, that it will give you other prizes. The goal of the game is the first one to collect 15 power tokens in the house, and that can be combined between the house or the characters that you have, and you win the tokens depending on the challenges that you win. Okay?
And they look like this, these little crowns.
Yeah, those are little the crowns. Each challenge, the military challenges lets you kill off one of the other, the Lannister's character or Stark character.
I have right now, I have an intrigue that's worth 2. I've got a battle worth 2. Master Pycelle is worth 2 in power. But if he has 3 in power, you automatically win, and it makes your card kneel. When you kneel the cards, you just turn them sideways, and then you're not able to use them in the next battle. So you have to decide whether you want it for intrigue or you want it for battle. And then once you use it, it's done and you can't use it. So you need to watch your characters wisely. And a lot of times you end up killing them or using them and not being able to use them for the other play.
So Game of Thrones, the card game, this is a more streamlined setup for 2 players basically. So we have only 2 houses. In the other games you have more houses and expansions. Okay, so now we set up our starting areas, and now we draw up our cards up to get to 7.
So I put down 3, so I need to draw 3 more.
Okay, that's it. All right. So now that's where the game starts. So the first,
like Joffrey, Joffrey's response is after a lord or lady character is killed, Joffrey gains 1 power ring.
All right, that's super cool. So the plot cards would let us determine the amount of gold that you start for this round. Also gives you the initiative, so who's the first player, and gives you the claim power. So when you win the challenges, that's the number that we're gonna be using to determine what goes.
We're ready to reveal our plots. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Okay. House Stark calls all the banners.
And mine is securing the throne.
Mm-hmm.
And so mine is after each intrigue challenge you win in this round, you may choose and return an attachment to its owner's hand.
Okay, all right, so you can take it out, okay? So 8, so she's the first player, so she gets to do the next phase after the plot, that is to draw 2 cards.
2
each.
more.
And now we're gonna go to marshalling. Marshalling is the step where you count how much gold do you have, and you use that gold from the gold bank to pay for your character, so you can put them in play.
I've got 3 from my plot, plus 3 for Master Pycelle, that's 6, plus 2 for Bronn. And a plus 1 for the location Lannister encampment, so I get 1. So
total
9.
of 9, correct? So you get 9 gold, and that's what you use to put cards in play.
Has more gold.
It can be in the dominance phase, yeah.
It can be a tiebreaker, but then you give back all your gold at the end of each of the rounds. Pay for Jaime Lannister. Of course you need Jaime in your house. But he is worth a lot. He's worth 4. So I'm going to pay for 4 back, put him down. I've got 5 more left.
And remember the attachments and events, you can put them down for no price.
Okay. I'm going to do an event, which means lower the claim value on your opponent's revealed plot by 1 until the end of the challenge. I've got a double of Jaime, so I can put him. The duplicate doesn't matter. So if you kill one, I still have one.
You discard it.
And you don't need to do anything. I'm going to pay for Joffrey. Joffrey's got to be in my kingdom. Come on, Jaime and Joffrey. Need those 2 boys in there. So pay 2 for Joffrey.
Oh wow, you're bringing the lions are coming.
What does stealth mean again? If a character is stealth?
Okay, so each card can have renown, stealth, or limited. Limited means that you can play that card only once per round. Renown means that when that character involved in a challenge wins or defends, he earns a power token to himself. And then stealth means that when you use that character, you determine who I cannot use for defend that doesn't have stealth either.
Okay, so Varys, I'm definitely going to use him in my house too. He's worth 3. Why is he a different color and not red?
Because he's neutral character.
Because he's a neutral, right? My last 3 gold coins. Now the Lannisters are broke, but we always pay our debts, remember? So we will do that. And now I don't have any more gold. Put down my events too, correct?
You can put events down, yes.
Okay. Things I do for love.
And Pace is dead. The Lannister Pace is dead. So
And
now it's my turn.
Right.
Okay. I got 6, 9, 11 coins for my gold. 0 for 1 for the keep. Taking my event cards. I'm gonna buy the Winterfell Vanguard. And I get this Dark Escort.
Can I only play my event cards once or through the whole challenge?
No, you discard it once it's on. Once you use it, it's done. I'm gonna play Jordi Cassell, Bran Stark, and Septim Ordain.
Are you paying for those?
Yep. 6, 3, 1, 2, 6. Okay, so that stays there.
So wait a minute. So limited, you can only play 1.
1 per round, correct?
1 per round. Can you tell what the phases are in the round?
Yeah, so now we're done with the marshalling round. Everybody's setup is ready. So now we go to the challenges phase, and the first player is the one that becomes active. Each player has 3 challenges that they can do during the round. One is an intrigue challenge, and a military challenge, that it will be the axe. The intrigue challenge will be the eye, and then there's the power challenge.
Right, and we can do them in any order.
You can do them in any order, that's right.
Here you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? So that's what I have to beat.
And he's a strength 4 when he defends for military or power, so he's a strength 4.
The North has got it. I only have my poor Bronn and Jaime, and Jaime's only got 1 hand. Like, I don't know how he's gonna battle. Like, who am I battling over there? Stark? Escort? I've got OSHA?
So when she makes the challenge, we're gonna also, you can choose not to do any challenge and just pass too. So how the challenges are resolved, it depends on the strength of each character and who you choose to defend and who you choose to attack.
So if I choose not to attack because I've only got 5.
Military, then
And
you
you've
can,
got 13.
you don't have to do the military attack.
But then what happens if I don't do it? Nothing.
The difference is when you have when you challenge and it's unopposed and nobody wants to defend
Okay,
again.
then you win.
That's when you win the claim, you win the response on the card, and then you get an extra power token in your house.
Not going to do a battle. I only have 5. Poor Jamie and Braun are going to have to duel another day. Going to do an intrigue challenge because that's how the Lannisters work. They're always shady and sly like that. Card says for Sir Jamie Lannister that Lannister does not kneel to attack during military. Darn it.
So there's
Sir Jamie Lannister for intrigue because he's hanging out with his lover / sister. So he's going to kneel. So when we kneel him, we put him to the side.
Discard an allied character from play. Do you have an allied character?
No.
No allied character? Okay, so then you have to put it back into your
Why?
Because it's the only allied character. So that's a special thing about
Stealth?
Varys. So I have to discard. I mean,
After I play Varys,
After
you
you play
must
Varys.
choose and discard any ally character from play.
so you don't have an ally, so you gotta discard him.
What?
Yep,
Is that what it says? But I paid for him.
I know. So that's when you have to wait for paying for it when you can use it. So that's one of the special cards of Varys.
Ah!
So
So
you discard him already.
Can I take my 3 coins back?
Okay, I'll let you take your 2 points back and keep in the hand. All right.
The Lannisters are always going to make
All
a
right.
deal.
Yeah. All right, so your 2 points back and put it in your character so you can discard him if you don't want to use it later. For if you lose an intrigue card.
We'll just trade her. You know what? We'll just trade him out
For Cersei.
for
Perfect.
Cersei. All right.
Perfect. Now you
So-
can do an intrigue more
Ooh,
stronger
but I want
intrigue.
Cersei and Jamie to sit next to each other because he's kneeling now. And he's
Yes.
like, whoop, whoop. Hey, Cersei.
Cool. The lion twins now in charge. All right. So you get a break now. I get a break.
Because I didn't know the rule.
Oh, no. Nobody did the rule, but either you lose him or now you can use him in the next marshals.
Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
And 3, and intrigue. You have 2? Do you have any other intrigues?
That's all. That's your.
No,
you
you
declare
have-
your attackers.
No, I did
and
not
I declare
yet.
my defenders.
I haven't.
So that's
I haven't finished.
Okay, so
You have
declare
4 for intrigue.
So declare your
So
attackers before I declare
3,
my defenders.
And Master Pycelle.
Mhm.
So that's 5. Going to challenge the intrigue.
Yes, I am. Oh, shot to challenges. I'm gonna declare her as my defender. 5 versus 2.
Yes.
So you want that challenge because it's 5 against 2. So loses a challenge, she's done up again. Okay, so we can use her. And then because you won, you get to make me lose to discard 1 card.
Punishment for
The
intrigue.
punishment for winning. Do you have any
Intrigue.
renown? It says that when they win
Yeah.
a challenge, they get a power token on the character.
Oh.
Right at the end. I didn't see it now. So stealth means that you can tell that guy
Typical
cannot
North,
defend.
always hiding their
But I mean,
secrets.
either you tell me who cannot defend, it will be gonna be the same.
Okay, that's okay. One I have for challenge is power.
Mhm.
And so I'm looking at your power. You've got 1, 2. Don't challenge on the power. Then nothing happens,
Nothing
right?
happens.
Okay. All right, because I want to keep my men because I have a feeling when you retaliate, you're not going to play as nice. So the only one that I did out of the 3 challenges, I did not do battle, I did not do power, I just did intrigue.
So I'm gonna be using 6 points.
Well, you know I only have brawn,
Mhm.
so it's only worth 2. I'm not going to oppose.
Okay, so I win a military challenge, so I get a power token, and my claim to victory will be that you kill 1 person.
Response after I lose a challenge
Mhm.
is to kneel one of my house Lannisters. I will
Win or you
also,
die.
Cersei and Jamie will take a little nap together,
Mhm.
and they'll kneel together. I will kill off.
No, I choose who to kill.
Oh, you get to choose. who to kill.
So this card goes away?
Yes, after you kill.
No, but so you haven't played. What about this card, the 1 card, what my claim? Are you gonna use that first?
Does it matter?
Yes. You
Oh.
can, yeah. Kill my depth, so I'm gonna kill off Bran Stark, but Bran has a response that says, save Bran Stark from being killed and return him to your hand. So play to the sword. After you win a military challenge, choose and kill a character. So who I'm gonna choose to kill now?
Now you're gonna kill one of my guys?
Yes, because this is an event card. I kill one of your Jamie duplicates.
Oh wait, after a lord or lady character is killed, Joffrey Baratheon gains 1 power from the power bank.
Oh shoot.
Gosh, this round just never ends of sneaky
Well,
manipulative
he wasn't killed. He
things.
was saved actually.
No,
then,
you killed one of them though.
No, that's a save. It's not a kill. It's a save. The duplicate is a save.
This game is so cutthroat.
I know.
So do I get a crown?
No, you don't get a crown because
Yeah, I'm like season. What is this? Season 3? Season 4? We got Cersei, Joffrey. What season was Joffrey in?
in the first
When did
three.
he die? Yeah.
I think he died in season 4.
Right?
Go ahead and do an intrigue attack with 4.
Joffrey has no intrigue. He's just power hungry.
Intrigue challenge, and I'm using Osha, that she was the one who helped them escape, and then Ramsay Bolton did her in.
Okay, I'm
on
not going to challenge.
All right, so
intrigue.
there's no challenge for intrigue, so you get to lose 1 card randomly. Thank you, discard.
Discard.
Thank you, yes. All right, so I got you discard 1 because it's unopposed. I get a power token.
I can beat you.
I got.
No, I can't again. Because now Joffrey's worth 2, I have the same problem. Because Bronn was worth 2 on that side, on intrigue. Joffrey is worth 2 on crown. So I can wait. So if I go like this and it's 2,
so
and you're doing it with 5, then
I'm doing it with 3.
what happens with 3 and you win? What happens? Does he
I
die?
No, he doesn't die. I just get a power token.
And so if I don't challenge it, what happens?
I get 2 power tokens.
Oh yeah, no. So I will definitely kneel
Because I get
Joffrey.
this one plus the
No, that
unopposed.
one's negative. Remember, I minus my plot or whatever.
No, that was
it
for that challenge only.
Oh, it was only for that challenge.
That's why I use it with the military first, because you have that 2 people.
Okay.
All right, so you challenge it with Joffrey. I want empower. I cannot actually no, I cannot win it because she doesn't have anything to win, so I don't steal it. So steal 1 from the other house. If it's unopposed, then I get it from the bank. That's dominance.
Yeah, I've been waiting for dominance.
Dominance
the things I do for love.
The dominance depends before she can play an event, which is determined to whoever who has the most power standing up. So he has 2, and I have 2. And so it's a tie, but I have a power token, so that gives me a victory. So I get a dominance power.
So you've got 2 people standing and one person standing, but it
2
was
strength. 2
Oh,
strength,
2 and 2.
strength.
So these were equal. So it was your gold coin that saved you at the end.
Yes,
See, that's why you don't spend all of your money.
Made a
but
difference.
it did make a
Lannisters.
difference.
Okay.
So I have no at the end of this. So
Okay, now you can play your dominance.
Now choose a character with strength 2 or lower, and return to owner's hand. What thing I do for that?
The sword. Yeah.
Are you secretly doing something?
No, this is flavor. I played put to the sword, Ned Stark.
This guy.
So he's 2 or lower, alright. So he goes back to my.
And I finished my event, so I put this event in my discard, right?
Alright, so now we stand everybody up.
Yay! They're all back up again. Okay, we've got our soldiers back. And Cersei's back in it again.
Taxation, we return the foreign gold back. And that, my friends, is the first round of the Game of Thrones, the card game, HBO edition. So basically, this is a game that is a little bit more streamlined than the regular card game that you have with expansions and different houses. It's made specifically, I think, for 2 players that are fans of the show, and they enjoy seeing the characters from their favorite TV show, basically. And the game is pretty much well balanced. Lannister has a lot of resources. The North, the Stark, has a lot of military resources, and it all depends on how you play and the draws that you get, and the plot cards, and depending how the game goes.
And what I really liked about it is that they have the actual pictures of the characters from the show. So the storylines match the storylines of the plot within the series.
Also, this game is like a deck builder. There's a lot more popular and famous and long-lasting game deck builders. Like there's Magic: The Gathering, Dominion. This game is a good introductory, streamlined gateway type of deck builder for people that don't like deck builders that much, so they can try because it's following their favorite TV show. The theme is amazing, but actually, Game of Thrones. The card game HBO edition by Eric Lang and Christian Petersen. We give it again 2 thumbs up.
Yay!
All right,
it was
guys.
fun.
Thank you for watching. All right, and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Crooked Crowns. Bye bye.